Alright, let me approach this from a place most people don't talk about: control. The R1280DB is for the kind of person who wants their sound to stay in its lane. You don't want audio that spills everywhere or demands attention. You want something that supports your day, sharpens your focus, and still feels satisfying when you slow down. Before you get comfortable, check the current price and availability. These sit in that sweet spot where they're easy to postpone, and that's exactly why people end up wishing they hadn't. Your upgrade moment probably came when sound started feeling intrusive. Maybe during work, when music distracted more than it helped. Or during a show, when dialogue felt buried unless you turned things up too far. That's when it becomes clear, your speakers aren't tuned to how you actually live. Once these are in place, everything tightens up. Sound feels organized. Music stays centered instead of wandering around the room. Voices land clearly without forcing volume. Whether you're editing, reading, watching something quietly at night, or letting a playlist roll in the background, the speakers behave. They don't compete with your space, they respect it. What really stands out is how stable the sound feels. Nothing jumps out unexpectedly. Bass has warmth but knows when to stop. Highs stay smooth. You can listen for hours without realizing time passed, and that's usually when you know something is right. If these have crossed your mind, don't sit on it. Check the price now. This kind of upgrade doesn't scream for attention, but once it's there, you notice everything that used to feel off. You might think you'll miss bigger sound. You won't. What you gain is consistency. Wireless feels dependable, not compromised. Optical input keeps everything clean and synced. The whole setup feels intentional instead of patched together. Here's the benefit most people don't expect: your environment feels calmer. Music supports focus. Movies feel clearer without being loud. Even silence feels better afterward because your ears aren't fatigued. Sound stays disciplined and smooth, voices remain clear and centered, music feels warm and steady, your setup feels thoughtfully complete, listening never feels tiring. They're not meant to shake walls, they prioritize balance over impact. Eventually, you stop searching for alternatives. You keep coming back to these because they already match your rhythm. Every cheaper option feels chaotic, and every larger one feels unnecessary. Don't let this be one of those quiet upgrades you keep postponing. Check availability, make the move, and let your daily listening finally feel controlled, comfortable, and complete.